finding distance and time. Sometimes when we're using speed, distance and time, what we want to find out is the distance we're going to travel or the time it's going to take. Like the previous questions, there's the formula method or the rates method. Either one is fine. Now, what this is called the speed, distance, time triangle, and it's for helping you rearrange the formula, because this formula is normally speed equals distance over time. But if I want to find distance, what you do to get the formula for each of speed, distance and time from this triangle is you cover up the thing you want, like speed, and that will be distance over time. If I want the formula for distance, I'll cover up distance, and that will be speed, and if it's next to time, then that's a times sign there. And so the formula for finding distance is distance equals speed multiplied by time. So, if you're going at 10 kilometers per hour and you do that for 3 hours, 10 times 3, you'll travel 30 kilometers. It makes sense. So this is how we get the distance formula. So we'll solve this problem using the distance formula and then again using our rates method. Up to you which one you use. Find the distance travelled by a truck that's travelling at 95 kilometers per hour for 15 hours. I hope he took several breaks, or she. Substitute your values in. So we've chosen our formula. Substitute in. Speed is 95 times time of 15 hours. 95 times 15 is 1425. And we look at our units, we're finding distance, and we were going in kilometers per hour. So our distance unit is kilometers. And we're done. It's not kilometers per hour because that's speed. It's not hours because that's time. We're finding distance, and we found it in the units that are in the speed. Or, of course, you can use a rates method. Write your speed as a rate, 95 kilometers in 1 hour. That's already simplified. Put underneath the thing that you know. I know we're going for 15 hours. Work out what was done here. 1 to get to 15 is times by 15. So I've got to do 95 times by 15, which is what we did here. It's the same thing, it's just a different way of thinking about it, and different methods will work for different people. So that is, oh look, we know the answer. We just did 95 times 15. That's 1425 kilometers in 15 hours. And see how this helps you get the right units. So you're totally welcome to use this method if you prefer it. Next question, find the time taken for a hiker walking at 4 kilometers per hour to travel 15 kilometers. My bad. 15 kilometers, of course. So, excuse me, if we want to use the formula, cover up time because that's what we're finding, it will be distance divided by speed. So the formula for time is distance divided by speed. Substitute in what we know. Distance was 15 kilometers divided by speed of 4. Time equals, 15 divided by 4, 3.75, and we were in kilometers per hour, so our time will end up in hours. Now we'll have to convert 0.75 of an hour into minutes. So I know it's 3 hours, 3/4 of an hour here, hop off and do some working somewhere else. I know I've got 3 hours, I'm just worried about the 0.75, and I need that in minutes. So that will be hours, 60 minutes in an hour, so I'm going to have to do 0.75 times 60. 0.75 times 60, 45 minutes. And so you'll give your answer as time equals 3 hours, 45 minutes. Now there's a little sneaky method with the green calculators. When we do this, we did speed as distance over time, 15 divided by 4, we got our answer. If you go into the angle menu, which is just above this PRB here, so you're going to use second function, angle, and head down until we get to this DMS, press enter, and enter again, 3:45. This is technically used for angles, because degrees, because there's like degrees work in 60s as well, but it works for time. So it's a nice little sneaky method of getting your decimal answer of time into 3 hours and 45 minutes. So if you're stuck, use that. Or of course, we can use our rates method. Write down our rate, 4 kilometers in 1 hour. Now, write in what we know. I know that's 15 kilometers in how many hours? The question is, what did I multiply 4 by to get 15? If it's tricky to work out, you divide back. 15 divided by 4. That's 3.75 that we times by. So this will be times 3.75 as well. That will be 3.75 hours. And then again, we'd have to change that to minutes in the same way. If you preferred, if you could see that it wasn't going to be nice and easy, you could turn this into 60 minutes and work it out in minutes, but that's getting a little bit tricky. So we'll have to spend some time practicing converting time, and we'll do that.